Hi all. So this is the third sheet of 7.1 assignment. What is mentioned over here, if you look over here carefully, what it is saying, two-dimensional VLOOKUP. It means कि we have to use VLOOKUP function, but herein we have to use two-dimensional VLOOKUP. It means कि with the help of VLOOKUP you have to use, in spite of column number, match formula. So we just look for the first of all syntax. What the syntax of VLOOKUP is, equals to VLOOKUP. It looks for the value from the leftmost column. So this is the leftmost column where month is being given, and then returns a value in the same row wherever this month is lying. Like June month is lying in the 6th position, January at the first row, Feb 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means 6th row. It will be going to pick the value from the 6th row, but from the column you specify. 6th row, so it will be going to pick the value from the 6th row, but from some column number which will be going to specify. So what will be going to do, when we look for the value from the leftmost column, so it will be going to return me the row number, and for column number we will be going to use match function, because we know that match function returns the relative position, and that relative position can be of row or can be of column. So we'll be using match function over here. So in this way we will be going to look for the value in the row as well as in the column. As we are looking from the value from the row as well as column number, it is known as two-dimensional VLOOKUP, right? So now see, we will be using over here equals to VLOOKUP. My lookup value is June. I can freeze or not freeze, one and the same thing, comma. I'll be looking from these all list of months. So I'll be freezing it, comma. For column, third parameter is column index number. So for this I'll be using match function. I'll be going to match the vehicle type, right? Where will be going to match? Will be match in this given row where all various vehicle types are being given. Now I have to just select from A5, because if I will not select from A5, my counting will be going to get changed. Whereas in index and match we can omit this heading, but in VLOOKUP we cannot omit, because see, hybrid is lying at the 5th position from column A, and this row number will be going to return 6. So 6 comma, if I say 4, so 6 comma 4 will be going to get counted as SUV, whereas I have to look for the value against hybrid, which is actually lying in the column 5. Column A, B, C, D, E, it is column 5. Because this why we are doing, because we have already selected the range table array from A6, and if we are selecting the table array from A6, if we are looking for the value from A6, it is very much necessary that I have to select the entire column, right? So I am again making you understand. See what we are doing, equals to VLOOKUP. My lookup value is, just a minute, equals to VLOOKUP. My lookup value is this month. This month I am looking in this table array, and in this table array, see how many columns are there. First is for month, second is for car, third is for truck, fourth is for SUV, fifth is for hybrid. So when I am using match function, how I will be going to get the 5 column number for hybrid? When I will be going to select the range from A5 to E5, not from B5 to E5 as we did earlier in index and match, right? So this is also something which you have to very much careful about. Comma, now I have to look for match, column index, match. Column index will be going to get find by matching the vehicle type. So these are the entire vehicle types. So here I have added the vehicle sales heading also, because below also the entire range is being selected. So it should map with each other, otherwise counting will be wrong. Then matches exact, comma. See match type. When I am looking for this B1 value, which kind of match type it should be? So it should be exact. So I'll use this. I'm looking for this, so it will be 0, right? And I'll say OK, and I'll press. So What it is coming? 15,38,331. Where it is? Where it is? See where it is. If we select over here match, what this match is returning? See what this match is returning me? 5. So which is the fifth column? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to pick the value from the fifth column. What this range is containing? This range is containing all the values, and we look for VLOOKUP. See, this is 15,38,331, right? So see, the same thing can be done using index and match also. Same thing can be done using index and match also, as you did earlier. I have just used format painter so that it should come in the same format. Earlier when you look over here, it is a general format, whereas it is a currency format, right? So that is why it is coming in currency. If you use index, from where I have to pick the value? If it is a two-dimensional case, I have to pick the value from the entire values. I am not selecting this particular column. I have selected from B6 to E11. This is a difference. Comma. For row number, what I want to match this June with this entire month, comma 0. And for column, I have to match with the vehicle type. Vehicle type is given over here. I have to select only vehicle types because I have to pick the value from B6 to E11. So when we are matching the value for vehicle types, I will be select the range from B5 to E5. It should map with each other. Otherwise, the number will be wrong, right? And see the same value it is returning. If you change here, in spite of June, if you take March, the value is changed. If you change the vehicle, the value will be changed. So what is the formula I have written? Let's say formula again, so that you can just check what formula I have written. I think you people are trying to copy. Don't copy. Just again look the video and try by your own. Formula text, this is first formula, right? And same if I copy over here, so this is the second formula, right? So for this, right, so you can just check it out. I can just make a change in the size also, so that it can be bit bigger and clear, right? So if you look over here carefully, from what I am matching, B2. Where is this B2? B2 is here. Where is A5 to E5? This is A5 to A5 to E5. This entire row. So it will return 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? If it is struck, it will be returning 4. Now see what I am looking for, B1. What is in B1? March. Where I am looking, A6 to E11. So A6, this entire range, A6 to E11. From this particular range I have to pick the value, right? Then which kind of match I am doing? Exact. While looking for B1, what kind of match I am doing? Exact match. So B1, what is in B1? B1 is March. This is B1. It will be going to return me which row? 1, 2, 3rd row. And this will be returning which column? 4. So 3, 4 is, this is 3, 4. So that is why it is returning me this value, right? So I hope you are able to understand this. So I just kept it open for a while so that you can just check it out, cross check. And now this is the end of 7.1 exercise. I'll be uploading all the videos so that you can practice on it. Have a good time. Keep practicing, do well in your life. God bless all of you.